Sup, Storm coming here. In this video I will be redoing my Brit boom. My old one is pretty garbage, as I've come to realize. As soon as I made it, Predator Freak pretty much told me like all the reasons why it sucked. And I agree with them. So yeah, I had to kind of sit down and kind of rethink my Brit boom. So yeah, since then I've changed it a lot for the better. Back then I would get like 2450 or maybe 2500 if I was doing great. Now I get 2550 and maybe 2600 if I'm doing great. So it's a lot better right now. Some of the things I changed is my old BO was 2 houses, then a pen, then a market. That's wrong. The market is too slow. I go 1 house, then market, then house, then pen. So I get my market up faster, villagers are gathering at a faster rate earlier, which is just better. I also get my sheep pens up earlier. The old Kirk strat where I just make 1 sheep pen to max the houses is just wrong. As Predator Freak pointed out, so much of the Brit boom revolves around livestocking, so kind of hamstringing myself and only making 1 pen for my sheep. This is negating all the Brit benefit of livestocking, so that's just retarded. Also, something I do differently is card order. I used to send fueling mills before Team Wolf staple ports, so I could eat cows and stuff faster, but that's just silly because, again, so much of the boom revolves around the livestock and you want those livestock fattening. And the faster they fatten, the quicker I can eat them. So, yeah, those things will be different. Watch out for them. A few other things I'll change. Namely, like I'll be using like hotkeys for this game. Back in the day, like a year ago or whenever I made that video, I didn't use hotkeys, which is annoying as heck. So I'll be using hotkeys now. And yeah, this will just be a much smoother boom. I've got a new computer now, so it won't be laggy as heck as the other one. So yeah, let's get into this.
Seemed that we were destined to meet here again.
Ooh, so turn this down, otherwise it's gonna annoy me. Split fills up on the crates. Make a house as soon as you have the wood for it. I like to make houses right next to the resource, so I don't have to have a lot of idle vill seconds. 5 villagers to food, the rest to wood. You want to just have enough villagers to maintain production while your villagers are gathering wood or gold or whatever, so you can get market upgrades. I'm gonna go with this deck. It's a no-nap deck, just because my native deck is messed up right now. It's set up for a double Brit, which this game is not. Put up a market. I'm gonna get hunting dogs right away, then gang saw. I will not be getting placer mines until later. Looks like I kind of have skimpy natural resources nearby. I wish I had more wood. This won't be enough wood to build max all my houses, I don't think. Pity. Alright, I'm gonna put up a house next. First card is ranching, so I can make cows. A house goes next. I make 2 houses before pen because there's no point of making an early pen because you don't even have enough resources to start making cows. So it's just better to put up a couple pens, get that extra villager, and then at that point you'll be at a kind of you'll have enough villagers. Oh, this treasure is too OP. I won't get it. I'm tempted to. But by the time you have 2 houses and you put up a pen, you'll have enough villagers to maintain villager and cow production. So yeah, I'm gonna kill all the llamas because llamas make a Brit boom OP. Like, give me 2 or 3 llamas and I'll like get a 50-point better boom than I normally would have. It's that nice. I won't use llamas, but I'll just tell you how you use them. When you're maxing cows, instead of maxing to 20 cows, if you had 2 llamas, you'd only make 18 cows. So you won't have to gather as much food. That means you could put more villagers on wood, so you could get houses up faster. And that's just really pro. Oops, too close to wood. I'll get my cows stuck. I did the same thing again, but whatever. Alright, so I kind of just wrecked my boom right there. Or whatever. Alright, villagers are going to start going to wood so I can get cows up. I'll leave like 6 on wood to kind of maintain some house production, but the rest will go to food so I can get some cows. Second card, stockyards. Have enough wood for another house, so I'll do that. Put another on food, just for the heck of it. In my previous booms, I've only put like 3 or 4 villagers on wood because I was my boom revolved around maxing cows faster. But since I'm sending fueling mills as my 4th card, not my 3rd card, there's no need to max my cows so fast because I'm waiting anyway. So, excuse me, I have a cold. So since there's no rush to max cows anymore, I just go a little bit heavier on wood, get some houses up instead. Makes for a better boom. Alright, I've got 7 cows on my livestock pen right now, so I want to start saving up wood for the next pen. What? Dang, this computer's boom is gonna be OP. They got this awesome treasure. I'm jealous. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, I'm just about maxed on my cows. And I'm putting out my second pen. Very nice. 3rd card is Team Wool Staple Ports. I'm going to start sending villagers to wood. Why? Because I already have 10 cows on my pen, so that'll be enough to age and get a good amount of sheep. So I'm going to just start maxing my houses a little bit faster. Once your second pen comes up, start queuing cows to that one. I know some people just command group their one pen and keep making cows from there, but it's faster if you command group the other pen and build cows directly to that. I know it's simple, sounds easy, like why wouldn't you do that anyway, but just make sure you do that. Build cows directly to their pen so they don't have to walk from here to over there. Simple but smart. And just make sure you build a house whenever you can. Like, don't wait till 200 wood to make a house that costs 135. Gotta be streamlined. Alright, I'm almost maxed with my cows on the second pen. So I want to start thinking about getting my placer mine upgrades, because I'm going to need to send some villagers to coin to get 150 coin for the upgrade that I get from the pens. So I need to keep that in mind. I'll get the upgrade right now. Bam. So that'll come in on time. Almost maxed. Alright, I'm maxing cows so I can send a bunch of villagers from food over to coin. I want to leave just 5 villagers on coin. The rest should be going... no, 5 villagers on food. The rest should be going to wood or coin. Alright, I'm going to get that selected breeding, so now I can go off coin, hop on wood. So right now I've got 5 villagers on food, the rest are all going to wood. Or 5 villagers on food, the rest are on wood, so I can just get my houses up really, really fast. 4th card is fueling mills. All your once your cow gets fat, cows get fat, you can send all your food villagers over to cow. Start gathering those boys. Oops. And make sure you stay on top of maxing your cows. And whenever a cow gets fat, eat it. You don't want it sitting around. You want it to make a new cow so you can stay on top of that. A cow should never be sitting around your base just getting fat. Oops. Age when you have 800 food. Alright, once you start aging, you can put up your sheep pens. You put up all 3. Once you get the sheep pen up, you can start maxing. Alright, houses are max, as you can see in age 1. Big difference from my other boom. Save your next card for refrigeration and coinment. No, excuse me, for factories. Oops. Oops, aged a bit slow. Or not enough on coin. No big deal. Age up as soon as you can. Want with 1 caravel and 400 wood. Obviously, you won't need the caravel. I command group my cow pens and my sheep pens. Cow to number 1, sheep to number 2. Once you're in age 2, you want to get your age 2 coin and age 2 wood upgrades. Make sure you shift click your villagers on your mines to go to a new mine as soon as you're done gathering, so they're not idle. There we go. Make sure you gather 600 wood so you can build a TC right away. Once you have 800 wood, you don't need to gather a wood anymore. You have enough for TCs. But since you need villagers nearby your cow pens, cow and sheep pens, you're gonna overgather wood just a little bit because you want villagers nearby to gather them. Okay, pens are looking good. Age right away with 1,000 gold. Save your cards for factories. Send a villager to collect that 400 wood. I don't think I mentioned, never put spaces in between your cow pens and your sheep pens. Like, they themselves should be separate from the cows and the sheep, but don't put your cow pens separate from each other. If you ever put spaces in there, villagers and cows and sheep will get stuck in there, slow things down, which would be bad. So always have them right next to each other. Not at weird angles either, like just as I have it. Sheeps are fat, gather them ASAP. Oh, crap. I can't quite age, almost send factories. Ah! Age up with 9 muskets and 2 rockets. Haha, JK. That would be noob. And something I actually did back in the day. It's kind of sad. Make sure your villagers aren't clumping over around one sheep. Make sure they're spread out, gathering all the different sheep. So the faster you can remake them, the better. Get that age 3 wood upgrade as soon as you can. Bam, got it. And then you should start using your factory. Jeez. I don't really like to have more than 1 or 2 villagers on a sheep. If I see them overclumping, I'll just send them away. Because they bump into each other, and that's not good. I should be gathering my cows right now, but I'm short bills. Pro tip, you can shift click on your idle mark thing right down here, and that'll gather them all. For example, if these guys are just sitting around, I can go like, ooh, shift, hold down shift, select, bam. Makes taking care of idols a lot easier. Hotkey for cows is C, hotkey for sheep is S. During the boom, I often just use my clicker, just because it's actually easier. It's slower to use your hotkeys almost always. During a fight, I will use hotkeys. because during a fight I will be using my pointer to be like taking care of military units, and then with my hotkeys I will be selecting my pens and making sheep. But during the actual boom, it's actually slower to select your pens with a hotkey and then select the sheep and the cows with a hotkey. So don't flame me on this. It's slower to use hotkeys during the boom, and it's faster to use hotkeys during a fight. That's just the way it is. It's kind of hard to explain. If you've ever used... Oh, I'm Imperial Age. Make capital. Oh. I can't even remember when I aged up. Did I age up a while ago? How long ago did I age? Jeez. Well, and upgrade your factories right away. Stick them on wood. Once your factory's up, get those upgrades. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, here we go. And right now I'm just cutting out my base. I'm not really panicking to upgrade my mills and my plantations because it doesn't really matter. I'm gathering wood right now, and it's all upgraded, so I've got my cows and my sheep, so there's really no pressure to make a pen or a mill or plantation in a mill. Just kind of chilling out. I like to make mills like in between my two different pens because ooh, here we go. Bam, 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 bam. Ah. Yeah, anyway, I like to put my mills in between my pens just because cows and sheep won't get stuck on a pen, or on a mill, sorry, like they do on plantations. So it's just nice to put in between so your villagers can like be right next to the pen and just like gather real fast. And if you put a plantation nearby a pen, the cow and the sheep will walk around the plantation all the time, slowing down your gathering process. Again, don't let more